am Shira Bass. I am the editor-in-chief of the Niche Carolina magazine, and I am here with 803 Fresh. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. And for my readers who don't know who you are, can you please let them know a little bit about you?
What's going on, everybody? My name is 803 Fresh, the kid, live in the building. I'm live from Wagner, South Carolina, man. It's a pleasure just being on the platform, man. I appreciate everybody that's supporting, and we got some more music coming for you.
Okay, all righty. Now, how did you come up with the name 803 Fresh? I mean, that's a cool name.
Yeah, man. My name is Douglas, so everybody used to call me Dougie Fresh. Mm-hmm. And, I represent 803 very, very hard, so we just married the two. That's it.
All right. And how did you get started in music?
My base was gospel. I started off in gospel. But in my household, I had the best of both worlds. I had gospel on one hand, and I had R&B and blues in the other hand. So that's really where I get that soulful voice from.
Okay.
Yeah.
All righty. Now, your single, how did you come by with that concept of it? I mean, it's playing everywhere. You cannot scroll TikTok or Instagram without someone dancing, singing, a show that you guys are performing at. How did you come up with it?
Boots on the ground was, it was a line dance terminology. When they say boots on the ground, it means, hey, we getting ready to have a party. We here. It's time to have a good time. You're saying that's when we've landed. Mm-hmm. So that was the boots on the ground type of deal. Now where the fans at, it was always the best story. I had an opportunity last year to go to my very first trail ride, and when I got there, I seen the dancers, and they had the fans. And, they sounded like shotguns. And I got an opportunity to go to the next trail ride, and they ain't have no fans. So I had my partner. I was like, man, where the fans at? Mm-hmm. And so that's how that came about, man. I was on my way to Alabama for a show, and I just came up with it, just jotting something down. It came out pretty good.
Okay, so you wrote it yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. And I know we talked a little off record. You mentioned that it was a song that you wasn't going to put out at the moment when it came out. It was more or less leaked,
yeah.
Which is a blessing from God. We discussed
definitely,
that.
Definitely.
How did you feel when you first found out it was leaked? Like, tell me the story.
For me, I think it was just a blessing. When it did get leaked, TikTok picked it up. One of the most prominent videos is DJ Pay Me. Shouts out to DJ Pay Me. Mm-hmm. When they dropped it on TikTok at the S Bar, that was the one that I seen first. And once it hit TikTok, it went crazy. And right after that, you started seeing the dancers. They had gravitated towards it. And TikTok picked it up and just went crazy. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Right. Now, recently, I know that Good Morning America, they played it. And I was just so proud to see your song on there. And I know that Niecy Nash, celebrity, she just had a party, and she posts her videos with it. How does it feel to see that, these celebrities, and it's going like really major?
Right now, I still don't know how to feel because I seen Niecy Nash, Vivica Fox, Taraji.
Yeah.
Everybody grooving to the Brat to it. Everybody grooving to it, man. It's definitely it's overwhelming to see that. Not only does it touch my locals, it touches the celebrity hearts too, man. Mm-hmm. For them to be able to gravitate towards it too, man. It's definitely something, man. It's a blessing.
Okay. Now, the dance, was that something that you had some interaction with, or was just a dance someone else created for it?
No, because I don't dance. I got bad knees. Yes. So when the song hit TikTok, everybody, the line dance community, they picked it up. Mm-hmm. There were a couple of different dances that were on TikTok. I think one of the very first ones were from some ladies out of Lake City. Shouts out to them. Trey Little, them country folks, I know I'm saying it right. He came up with a step, and the step was, it was funky, you know what I'm saying, and it was easy, so it was for the beginners, you know what I'm saying, and the experts. So I think everybody kind of gravitated towards that one, and once he dropped his, everybody picked up on it. So big shout out to Trey Little and them country folks for coming up with that step, man, because it really made the song what it was.
Yeah, and I can see it one day going into like a major movie. Yeah, I can. I mean,
let's speak some life into
yeah, I can see it because it took on so well, and it's just a fun song, and it's good to see with the energy. I watch your videos, with you performing it, and you just take so much pride in what you do.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
I commend you on that as
Thank
well. Now, are you working on any album, EPs, or what is the plan after the,
I definitely been working those singles out, man, because I really want everybody to, see the songs for what they are. Since Boots on the Ground, I know that a lot of people have been looking for a catalog. I do have prior music that I have dropped before Boots on the Ground, so I really want to revive those songs. I want to bring those songs to the forefront because I don't think that Boots on the Ground really exhibits my vocal ability. So, but I got so many songs that's in the cut right now, man. They hadn't really even heard the good ones. I got some good ones in there. They haven't heard those yet. So I'm very excited about the new project that I'm getting ready to drop. So y'all just stay tuned for that.
Okay. Yeah. All right, and that's going to be soon, I hope.
Very soon. Very soon, guys.
Now, have you thought about maybe trademarking that? Boots on
the Ground is already trademarked. Okay. Where the fans at is definitely trademarked by us. So.
Okay, good. All righty.
Yeah. But Boots on the Ground was already deemed a military term already.
Okay.
So I'm just honored that I could use that, and it can not only mean something for us, it can mean something for our military too.
Yes. So. Yeah, that is true. Now, are you have the label that you're on, you guys own it?
Yes, Eyez Music Group.
Okay.
Eyez Music Group. Big shouts out to Desmond Cunningham, man, a.k.a. Snake. They booked me for a live band set down there in Sand Hill. We have a big cook-off down there in Sand Hill. And they booked me for a live set. He seen me on stage. And he watched me, and he thought that I was well polished already. He came to me. He was like, "You write your own music?" I was like, "Yeah." I think he met me the very next day. He came to my house, man. We sat at my table, and he expressed his vision. I went along with it because very genuine guy. And I was honored that somebody would look at me and see the potential in me to even reach out to me. You know what I mean? So. We came up with the vision, you know what I'm saying? With it being his vision, I followed through with it being Eyez Music Group. I deemed it very fitful. And it just blossomed. It blossomed from that very, very moment. It blossomed into what it is now.
Okay. Now, are you looking to maybe sign other artists too as well?
Of course.
Okay,
of
good.
Course.
Yeah. All righty. Now, who would you like to work with in the future? Is any major artist, country artist, or someone that you have your eye on that you would love to just collab with?
Me, I'm gonna say that I'm excited to be working with everybody because with me doing that, it's so many different styles and whatever.
Yeah.
I want to be able to show my versatility in the music, not just be patterned in just one box. So I would love to work with just about anybody, especially with the different styles. I want to show my versatility.
Yeah. And you're getting bookings like all over the place. I've seen one. You're gonna be in Vegas.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that is like so cool that you're getting to travel and see the world, and yeah, I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm really happy for you. So far, what do you think has been the highlight of your career?
The highlight of it is really the unity, just the merging of the cultures. Just everybody has gravitated toward this song. It's not just us. You have the line dancers, you have the older people, you have the children, black, white, Latino, it's to see all of that like just combined into one is overwhelming. That's probably like the biggest part of it too. You're saying bringing everybody together, bridging those gaps.
Yeah.
That's what does it for me. In the climate that we're living in now, unity is what we need. And so for me to be one of the advocates of unity right now with just one particular song, man, it's just too much.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now, are you putting together, I know you're doing shows, but are you maybe looking forward to probably getting on like a major tour or things of that nature?
I think this right here would be deemed my tour right now. since they got me on so many bookings, man. It's a blessing to be booked, man. I'm thinking that right now this is my tour.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward in the near future, maybe possibly throwing my own shows, throwing my own tour, and bringing on up and coming South Carolina artists.
That would be nice.
That want to get themselves on the platform, because South Carolina has always had talent. They never had an advocate, you know what I'm saying, a type of catalyst to really boost them up. And so if I'm going to be that, I definitely want to help anybody. I'm talking about anybody that wants to come and they want to exhibit their talents.
Yeah, that sounds really good. Now, if my readers wanted to link up with you and, you know, just give them your Instagram or TikTok where they can come in.
Listen, 803Fresh on everything. You can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, Beezer, your local flea market man. You can find me on anything, I promise you, 803Fresh. I think on Instagram it's 803Fresh SC. That's the only difference.
Okay. Alrighty. And I want to give a big shout out to Glass by Chop and V12 Studios for being a sponsor of this interview here with 803Fresh. And remember to check it out. It's going to be in our issue of the Niche Carolina magazine. You can go to nichecarolinamagazine.com. And we are spinning his single and his other singles too. He have other singles as well. Let them know what other singles you do have.
Man, we got All Night Long. We got Everything She Want. We got a particular song that I like the best called This Ain't That. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. And Big Dog and we got so much more coming. Y'all just stay tuned, man. Y'all go and subscribe and follow 803Fresh. I definitely appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for extending your hands.
Yes. And again, big shout out to Glass by Chop and One Love Group. And I am Miss Niche. You can find me that on Instagram. Shira Bass, Editor-in-Chief of the Niche Carolina magazine.